1 2 3 1 2 3 check 1 2 3 check. Hello, welcome, or welcome back. I'm a little late today. Starting the stream, I am your most illustrative host, Michael DiNicola. Here's my little mitten for you so you can see as I draw for you live on the iPad. You see it transpiring both in the webcam if you want to watch my actual hand move, as well as watch the digital screen connected directly to the Procreate application, so you can see how that goes down on there as well. As always, if you're new here, I like to draw live for your pleasure or displeasure, depending on how successful or not I am during any particular stream. No guarantees that we'll nail it. Most often than not, I do not. However, if you have any art questions, comments, feel free to let them rip. Also, before we get the ball rolling on today's drawing, I want to thank my Patreon subscribers. Thank you, patrons. My Twitch subscribers, thank you, Twitch people, my Discord pals, my YouTube subscribers, YouTube members, everyone on any social media platform in which I am present. Thank you so much for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm even in the Discord right now as we speak, and I'm highlighting and showing you guys exactly what I worked on just a few days ago. Hello, Hassan. Hello, Praetor. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a magic piece. My friend AJ was visiting me just the other day. We had a little hangout session. We watched some, I almost said House of Cards. We watched the House of the Dragon, and we also watched some Rings of Fire. Rings of Fire? No, the Rings of Power. Boy, these fantasy names. Eat my butthole. Anyway, weird, stupid sounding fantasy named TV shows that we're watching aside. I've got my iPad out on the couch. I'm not doodling anything. I turn to my boy AJ. I say, AJ, name a character. He says, magic. I say, you got it, baby. And then I drew with him there. I drew up to here. Here's about where I got to. Mugatu. And then on stream, a little bit of tweaking, a little bit of flatting, and then I realized exactly what I wanted to do with this, which was a little underlighting. And a bunch of epileptic seizures later, this is where we ended up. Strike Boy says, beep bop. Hi Nikki, hi Mike, how are my beautiful sexy friends? Hi babies.
Aw, hello.
Hello, Strike Boy.
And hello, Mikey.
Hello, Nikki. Hello, Nikki Mikey. I have not watched the most recent episode of House of the Dragon, so no spoilers, please. Did you watch it, Nicole Gonzalez?
I did not. So yeah, no spoilers, thank you.
Yes, no spoilers, please. I'm surprised. I figured you and Joseph would have been all over that.
Well, not that you care about this, but it was the first official NFL game last night. So or not for me, at least for my team. And then we just kind of hung out because he left for Portland this morning for a week. He'll be back Friday, I guess, for 5 days. So I'm here solo dolo, baby.
Who is your team? What team are you rooting for?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, all right. You know me, I don't know anything about football, but I recently started watching a sport myself, and I started talking about it in the Discord channel. F1 racing is what I've been up to.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I love it, dude. I could name every fucking team, every driver. I could name the majority
Really?
I could name the majority of the principals. I'm this close to buying a Haas sweater. Haas is performing bottom mid, if not bottom, of the rankings. But you know what, dude? They just got Kevin Magnussen back this year. They had him and Grosjean hit the bricks in 2020 after that horrible accident that Grosjean was in. They got two new players. They got Mick Schumacher, son of legendary F1 driver Michael Schumacher, who got into a horrific accident in the early 2000s. No, not the early 2000s. I'm sorry. I mean, well, it's been over 10 years now. I think in 2013, 2012, he got into a horrible skiing accident. And again, this is Nikki. This is like one of the, he's like the Dale Earnhardt of F1 racing. He's one of them. He's like a huge name. And this dude huge. This dude got into a skiing accident. Nobody could get a hold of him. The family was mum on the details of his accident. And they're like, oh, he's recovering. He's in Switzerland. He's on the mend. Fast forward a decade later, nobody's seen hide nor hair of this dude. And then what people started doing is they started picking up context clues about how his family refers to him in interviews and stuff. So they haven't actually come right out and said it. But now that his son Mick is on Haas in F1, he's said things in interviews like to the notion of something like this. Like they're like, oh, how do you feel about this? How's your dad feel about this? And he says, man, I would give everything to be able to have a conversation with my dad about this. So it's like and when you hear his wife talk about him and how he is, they're like, well, we're keeping him comfortable. So it's little things like that where basically it sounds like he's just like one step up from being in a coma. It sounds like he's in a completely vegetative state. He's a vegetable. He's a veggie, Nikki. Full
He's
veg.
a veggie.
He's broccoli.
So is it like, okay, am I reading the right thing? Hold on. He does not. Shut up. He does not. Is it Fox Smash?
Oh yeah, Fox Smash.
Fox Smash?
He's a Fox Smash my door. Yeah, that's a Gunter Steiner. That's how I know.
I love that you found something you're interested as far as like a sport, dude. That's awesome.
I know. I didn't get it. Hey, Scorpy. I didn't get it until I started watching you know how this all came to pass. I was watching Netflix. So I was watching the old Netflix, and sure enough, they had a documentary. Me and the lady were watching, and I was like, "What is this doc?" It's called Formula One Drive to Survive, and I thought, this is dumb. I don't watch sports like that.
This is dumb. Yeah.
This is dumb. Who's got time for this? Tooting around in a little car, toot toot. But gave it a shot, and dude, it is, man, dude, I'm telling you, F1 racing, it's Machiavellian, the stuff that happens behind the scenes, because there's so much money involved. So like some people, like, they legit buy their way in, like their billionaire dads buy teams, that kind of stuff. Some people, they might not be the better racer, but they have the better sponsors. So because of that, people are more inclined to like let them stay on the team, even though they might not be performing. It is wild. It's wild. It's crazy, man. And then, the principals are at each other's throats. They're arguing with the board. Race car drivers. I mean, F1 drivers who have been loyal to teams for years and years and years will just out of nowhere be like, all right, I'm splitting. I'm going with this other team. They offered me a better deal. See ya. I have a cutesy art style, so I try to draw something creepy for a challenge. What are you drawing? What kind of cutesy stuff do you draw? I've always admired the cutesy art style. It's not something that I do personally, but when it's done well, really impressive. Most impressive, Nicole. Most impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Did you speak to Matthew this week?
No.
Matty Cakes. No phone calls?
No, why?
No, I'm just curious.
No, I mean, I have him up right now. We talked maybe like a little bit. Like through Discord, but nothing like, hey, how's it going?
How's it hanging, baby? Man, I saw on Facebook earlier, this girl was, she's giving away a bunch of, not giving away, selling a bunch of plants.
Oh.
A bunch of really nice plants. Part of me was like, oh, baby. Not to her. those meat of the, meat of the plants rather.
Oh, babies.
Oh, babies. Plant babies.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking freezing here today, and I'm like looking at my plants like, you guys
Really?
need to survive this. Yeah, it's 55 degrees and raining today, and then tomorrow and the rest of the week it goes back up to 80, and I'm like, what the fuck? I had to turn off the AC, but I didn't obviously turn on the heat. I'm wearing a sweater. Do you see me?
Oh yeah, Nikki's wearing a sweater, no bottoms.
I am.
Nope.
It's cold. I don't have socks though. I need socks.
She's wearing Uniqlo, Heat Tech.
I had on my usual tank top wear, and I'm like, nope, it's too cold.
Yeah, man. It hit like 65 here the other day, and it was perfect. 65 is perfection.
See, that's nice.
Perfection for me. But you know what the thing is? It hit 65. It hit 65, and I was like, ooh, brr. But then I'm like, oh man, it's so weird because, you know, you get used to a summer of 100 degrees, 90 degrees, like ridiculous levels of humidity. You get used to it, you know, you get kind of acclimated to it. So then it dips down to like 65, 50, and you're like, oh my God, this is horrible. This is awful.
Horrible?
This is horrible.
Horrible. No, yeah, I get it. I went outside just when the weather...
It's a real bitch move, Nikki. It's a real bitch move. Because come wintertime, when it's been like 10 degrees, you know, 0 degrees, 10 degrees below zero, but then when it's like 50, but then it's like 55 degrees out, you're like, oh shit, it's t-shirt weather, 50 degrees.
Yeah. Once you bypass, that's fucking weird how that works out, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, there's definitely been like, it's been like 50 some odd degrees, and I've definitely been in a t-shirt like, baby likes this heat.
Yeah, no jacket. Like,
yeah, I'm ready to go to the beach.
God.
Nikki's high on weed right now, you guys.
I am not.
She's been smoking the hashish. I just saw her take a major bong rip.
Liar.
She's got a bong shaped like the size of Wesley Snipes' penis. It's black, obviously. It's midnight. Yeah, that's why she could say she's getting blazed.
No.
My art style, some people say looks anime, some people say it looks like Tim Burton, so I'm not sure. Scorpy, do you have a Instagram handle you want to drop? I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. I have a character that uses a lot of poison in her powers, so I made her with very bright colors to allude to poisonous. Yeah, no, it's funny. For those of you who don't know, in nature, any small creature, or even a large creature, that is highly fluorescent, highly beautiful, more often than not is incredibly dangerous, either incredibly poisonous or incredibly venomous. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Like, there's all kinds of sea creatures that their fluorescence is basically nature's warning sign to get the fuck away from these things, because they're incredibly deadly. I mean, even certain predators, right? What's more beautiful than a tiger, right? Isn't it? I mean, it's a stunning animal. Like, if you just look at the animal itself, just goddamn, man, it looks otherworldly. Looks like it doesn't even belong in this universe. And yet, that tiger will rip you to fucking shreds. Hey, thank you, Strike Boy. Strike Boy sending out a tweet, letting the people know that I am streaming live for their pleasure. Nikki, so wait, you're not up to, what was it you haven't watched yet? You haven't watched, is it House of the Dragon?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm actually, I think 2 or 3 episodes behind because Joe's been out of town every fucking weekend, so I don't want to watch it. But yeah, and I'm like, that's like our thing on Sundays, right? So, I don't know though. I may just be like, can you just watch it at your fucking hotel so we can catch up, please? Because I'm gonna wait. We'll see. We'll see, Mikey.
Scorby the Venus Flytrap. I have a YouTube and a Pinterest. No Insta? Interesting. What about TikTok? Nikki, have you been making TikToks yet? Of you dancing? Dancing trend TikToks? Where
No, but that would be funny because I've been dancing a lot the past couple weeks.
Yeah, do it.
I like have my own fucking dance parties, and I'm like, no shame. This is fun. This is me.
No. Listen, why the hell not? Why the hell not?
Oh, I told you I got gifted a bike, right? An indoor cycling bike.
I think you did mention that the other day. You've been using it?
Yeah, I started yesterday. I've been ranking at least between 2 or 3 miles.
Wow!
My legs are jelly.
Yeah. Do you watch TV while you do that?
Yesterday I watched like 9/11 stuff, so I was like getting like, I was watching the memorial. Leave me alone.
Dude, I've got no time for that 9/11 stuff, man.
Anyways, and
Why
then
are you watching that?
I always do it to pay my respects, man.
Nah, fuck that.
Said nah. Oh my god. Usually though, I had a good adrenaline rush last night, like something like tweaked where I was like, So I threw on some like rager music and I just like fucking pumped some out. And then this morning, I couldn't sleep for shit last night, and I'm like, what the fuck? So when Joe left, I was like, well, here we go, and I hopped back on the bike and I did 2.6 miles.
Old Joe.
Old Joe.
I made a character based off of different abandoned theme parks, and I used lots of muted color. The character is a ghost that is also a jester and an archer. Oh, you know what? If you want to drop, you know what, Scorp, you could hop in the Discord and share any of your images there in our art channel. Plenty of people do. Hey Nikki, I posted some nudie gals in the memes and adult themes.
Ooh, let me see.
New ladies. 1, 2, 3. You can't see the face of one of them though. That might not be your bag. I know Nikki likes a face. She has a low-hanging vagina. You seen that?
How long ago did you post these?
In the memes channel? I don't know. Moments?
I see him.
Mere moments ago. Hang on, let me What's up, Scorpy? Apologies, Scorpy. We do speak on adult content here. We don't show any of it, of course, but you know, we are adults, and things sometimes move in that direction during the conversation, as they are wont to do. Hang on, I'm just pulling something up. Yes.
The girl sitting on the bar stool is really pretty.
Bar stool? Or...
It looks like a bar stool. I don't know. She's at a bar.
Hang on, I gotta look. Hang on. Hang on. All right, I just had to pin a message on the YouTube channel. All right, let me scroll through. The girl sitting at a bar. Oh, the Asian one.
White top. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget Nikki always bets on Asian.
I do. Oh, that's funny. That's fucking hysterical, actually.
Her top is a little see-through though, Nicole.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here, let me see if I could find the face of the one that I didn't show you the face of. This one covers up her face a lot. You know what? This one's more of an anime kind of individual. You know, lots of like stupid anime face. Here, I'll show you. The one with the long hanging vagina.
Yeah, that one is drop it, little girl.
Yeah, her vagina almost looks like it's about to start chatting with you. Would this woman be considered goth, you think, Nikki? I mean, some people simp for me for some certain... People simp on you, Scorp?
That's awesome. I follow this one. Fucking bail.
How does he know who that is?
I don't know.
He probably recognizes her vagina. He probably recognized her vagina front, like first. He's like, oh man. He like, you know, she probably wasn't even showing her face. He was probably like, oh yeah, I recognize that. I recognize those labia anywhere.
Oh. Looking up skirts earlier on Amazon.
For winter?
Not plaid ones though, because I used to wear those in high school. So my freshman year, all girl Catholic school maybe wear those shit. Yeah, no, winter time because I want to get like you know, knee-high socks and like boots and stuff, and like being in the car for you know a certain amount of time to get to destination. I'm used to that shit, you know, holidays and stuff. So if I wear a skirt or a dress, it's only gonna be like, I don't know, a 2-minute walk from the street to said destination. So I'm trying to change up my wardrobe a bit. Especially because nothing fits me anymore now, so I have to go back to the fucking drawing board and get more clothes, and I'm tired of it. Yo, I'm so tired of it, Mikey.
Well, oh, because how many times have you had to buy new clothes now?
3.
Jeez, that is, clothes are not cheap, man.
No, I'm entering in the mediums, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be a medium.
Nikki says, get me out of medium.
Well, me working out. I have a lot of stuff to work on.
Man, I want to start working out.
Let's do it, buddy.
I'm so fucking lazy though, dude.
Come on, dude.
So much work. It's so hard. All that work.
How do we motivate you? You were doing it well last time. We were talking about that last time.
I don't know. I like, dude, it feels like, I don't know, man. I feel like my motivation's vanished. My motivation has gone bye-bye. Hey, Scorpy, do you work out? I wonder if the Scorpster over there works out. Scorpo. What is this layer down here? Oh, the pencil layer. Yeah, my layer is better than the pencil layer. Sometimes my layer isn't better than the pencil layer.
Boo-ba-doop-doop-doo.
Yeah, boo-ba-doop-doo indeed. It is fucking hot as balls. It's 86 degrees, 60% humidity, and I'm sweating.
Yeah, that's warm. It's 66 in my house.
Do you have the heater on? You have central heat?
No. I do, but I don't because I have it, but it is not on because tomorrow and the rest of the week goes back up to 80s. So I'm just gonna ride out today with just layers and maybe my fireplace turned on. And then in the morning tomorrow, I'll put the air back on because I got to be in the office tomorrow, and I don't want nothing happening to my dogs.
Do your dogs get sad when you leave?
I don't. Maybe you could see them because my bike took over their bed, so I just moved their bed over by me because I felt bad because their bed was actually in the other room. But I was like, oof, no one's gonna be here for a week but you, me, and my computer.
Do they miss Joe? Old Joe?
Probably because they spend so much time in the basement with him in his man cave, so I don't really go down there. And when I go down there, they're like, "You're not dad. We're not gonna play."
Damn, dude. You know what? I wouldn't mind getting a dog, I think, if I had a house.
Which is literally all they do when they're with me. They fucking sleep all day and night. So there are times I'll try to like play with them and stuff. Kendall and I will play. Dallas, like, he is too nice of a dog. He like won't bark or like growl or anything. I'm like, you suck. Play with me.
Boy, hot as balls. And you know, I haven't made a YouTube video in a few days. Not even a YouTube short. I feel like, yeah, no, it's weird. I feel like I've lost some juice. I just want sleep.
Uh-oh. Are you trying to regulate your sleep schedule now, or?
I mean, I still go to bed around the same time.
As he yawns.
Yum, 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 yum. Meow, 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 meow. You know, I still go to bed around 3 o'clock-ish. 3 a.m.
Hey.
What?
I said, buh. Yeah, I was up around that time.
What were you doing up at that time?
I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I haven't been able to sleep the past couple of weeks, like, decently.
You ever think about getting medicine for it?
I'm sure if I took a melatonin, but I gotta be careful with that. I tried doing, like, extra sleepy time tea, and that doesn't work.
Sweepy time? Sweepy time tea?
Extra.
Did it work?
No. I was really hoping it would. And I got super cozy doing my own thing, and poop. Was like, wow, I'm still awake. It's fucking midnight. But the other day, Thursday night into Friday, I had another just like karaoke dance party doing my thing. I've been finding myself just really loving to move my body more, which is completely okay, right? But now I'm like, hey, it's midnight. I have to be up at 4:30, go to bed. But I have such an adrenaline, like the rush is there, and I can't stop, and I won't stop. And that's a problem I have. I don't know how to stop. So then I just sleep for like 3 hours and call it a day.
Wow, shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, man, no, I just, I feel like my body's in slow-mo. No energy.
Are you eating okay? Like, you know, how's your... I have to change that too.
My eating... Well, for breakfast I had a McGriddle today. From McGee's. And,
Well, there you go.
And then for lunch I had a waffle. I had an Eggo waffle.
Just having all the brekkie foods.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know what? It's probably my diet probably needs some work.
Yeah, I gotta get all the chicken today. As in delivered, because I'm not leaving my house.
Hey, Jamie Odell Art says, peace looks dope. Thank you, Jamie Odell Art. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Eric Kennedy.
Hello, Michael DeNicola. Hello, Nicole Gonzalez.
Ooh. Sir,
Oof.
hello.
Nikki hates
no
her
one
name.
ever says my full name that way. I just got the chills.
Nikki hates her name.
It's usually just when I'm like in trouble or something, so we could probably refrain from that, Kennedy.
I wonder, Nikki, when are you going to legally change your name to a normal spelling of Nicole? When's that going down?
Never. I like the way my name's spelled.
Psh, get out of here.
A shoe.
So judgy.
Not judgy towards Nicole, judgy toward her parents.
Why
How
would
could
they
they?
spell your name so weird?
Yeah, why'd they do that?
You
to
both. I like my name.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, you know what though? They did somebody. I don't know who it was. It was somebody was gonna call me Wendy, and I was like, "Thank you for not going down that route."
Wendy.
What's wrong with Wendy?
My mom's name is Wendy, so they were like,
Mm.
"Oh," and then, yeah,
Is Wendy short for anything?
Wanda.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was
Wait, Wendy, short for Wanda?
Well, for my mom's name is Wanda, but she doesn't like being called Wanda. She's like, call me Wendy. So she's been Wendy since.
I'm looking that up.
You were talking about generally.
Oh, I don't know for her.
I'm looking that up.
I thought Wendy's just Wendy, no?
A curious. Blah, 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 blah.
How are you Googling this? What are you looking up?
What is Wendy short for?
Yeah, that's literally just. That's exactly it. I'm getting.
What'd you
weird.
find?
Wikipedia says in Britain, Wendy appeared as a masculine name in a parish recorded in 1615. It was also used as a surname in Britain from at least the 17th century. Its popularity in Britain as a feminine name is owed to the character Wendy Darling from the 1904 play Peter Pan, and its 1912 novelization Peter and Wendy.
Huh.
Its popularity reached a peak in the 1960s and subsequently declined. The name was inspired by young Margaret Henley.
It's interesting.
Wendy short for Margaret.
I don't know. Fucking, you know what, man?
What's
I
this
wish
squeaky noise happening right now?
there's
like a bird.
There's a bird.
There's a bird.
Yeah,
Oh.
Nikki, that's called a bird.
Who's got a bird?
Nature. My window's open. The tree.
Oh, you fucking Snow White? You just people are birds just showing up your shit.
Yeah, no, the fucking I looked outside my window once, and to the left on the fire escape was a giant like fucking hawk just looking for that bird action. Just really looking to gobble up those birds. Do you guys have bird feeders where you're at?
Yeah.
I feel like, I mean, if people put them out, yeah. I don't in my yard, no.
You don't pull out the bird feeder in your yard?
No.
How are the birds supposed to get to their seed then, Nikki?
We'll figure it out. What are the neighbors?
Nikki hates birds. Write that down, everybody.
It's a lot of things I hate.
Nikki doesn't like giving her seed away to anybody. Hey,
Wow, look at you coming in strong.
Nikki's over here hogging all the
He
seed.
said, yeah,
keeping that seed where it belongs.
absolutely.
Jamie Odell. Hello, Jamie. What are you working on this fine afternoon? Eric, what do you do when you feel like you've got no energy?
Sleep? I don't typically. Like on the spot, just fall asleep.
Just fall asleep.
There's a hallway. I'm just gonna put my body down in a hallway.
Just gonna lay down here, catch some Z's.
I can't not have energy, dude. My kids.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't
I
afford
gotta
to
lie to
fucking-
myself. Yeah, I gotta lie to myself and say like I have plenty of energy. This is doable.
But you gotta find that energy. Oh boy. Well, that's why God made cocaine. Am I right, Nikki? Cocaina?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
How do your people say it, Nikki?
I don't know.
Nikki sounds exacerbated.
Are you exacerbated? Mike, what's exacerbated mean?
I'm assuming I always interpreted it as at your wit's end is how I would interpret that.
Yeah. Exacerbate at your wit's end. Did you know that at your wit's end is 4 syllables and you busted out a 5-syllable word for exacerbated?
Exacerbate.
You're not doing syllable economy, is what I'm saying.
Exacerbate. Transitive verb to increase the severity of violence, bitterness to aggravate. Huh. Wait.
It's Nikki right now.
Ooh, man, you have no idea.
Hang on.
Are you at the beginning of violence, Nikki? Middle or
Yeah.
the end? Are you?
Probably middle.
Middle of
Exacerbated or
Ooh.
exacerbated.
Who's that guy? Who just walked in? Who the fuck did you just invite in here? Exacerbated or
feeling or showing embitterment, irritation, or exasperation. See, that's how I interpret it. With an exacerbated huff, the gunslinger hauled a second revolver from his shoulder, trading its barrel on the captain. So many twists in that little piece.
Wow. Yeah, no
I was
kidding.
more interested in the plot.
Jamie Odell Jr. is says, I'm actually taking a shot at doing some fan art. Who are you fan arting? Or farting, as they call it.
Nope. Nobody says that.
Yeah. Fan arting is farting. That's what Nikki told me.
No, I know. That's the first time I heard of this.
Oh, dude, how was Rose? How was Rose City?
Fun.
It was a good time?
I know that doesn't sound convincing, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah. Hanging out with Sean, hanging out with. I think the first night is always fun. Right before we go into a show, we go to dinner. A lot of catching up. I got some like stuff I want to talk to you about offline that made me freaking laugh, but I can't say it on air because it's talking shit about other people.
Oh boy, yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
It's a lot of gossip.
Maybe-
A lot of gossip.
Maybe we'll get a hang sesh later tonight with the fellas.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, that'll be a
But
good
I am
time.
flying right out to LA for work today.
Jeez, what time are you heading out?
I'm flying out. What did I say? What was the sentence that just came out of my mouth? I am flying out to LA tomorrow. Sorry.
Oh, you said today,
Sorry.
right, Nikki? Yeah,
That's different. Yep. Yeah, I think I did.
that's all right.
Yep.
What time tomorrow?
10 a.m. my time. So
Okay.
nothing too crazy. Semi-manageable time-wise.
How long are you gonna be out there for?
3 days. I'll be home by Thursday.
Oh, that's not too
What's today?
bad. Today's Monday, is it not? Monday, yeah.
It's a Monday.
Jamie Odell is drawing Dragon Ball characters, working on Goku. Now, are these commissions? Is this for you? Is this a project you're working on just for fun?
Hey, is it still true that somebody, if you draw Dragon Ball and put them on the YouTube, are there still people copyright striking the heck out of it, or is that just like a temporary thing?
I've heard stories about Japanese companies being very litigious.
Yeah.
I mean, not just
What do they say?
not just Dragon Ball, but companies that run anime. Nintendo specifically is a really intense one where most companies will allow gameplay of their game on certain platforms to kind of help promote the game, and not Nintendo. Nintendo says keep Mario out of your fucking mouth, and then slaps you.
Your mouth.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
slaps you with a cease and desist.
Did they just do copyright strikes? If you were to ever put a time lapse of like Zelda or
Right. Yeah. No, I believe that's how it goes. That's what I've been led to believe, though.
okay, are you gonna try it?
Yeah. I'll upload some Switch. I'll upload some Switch content later.
Sweet.
Hey, John Moore's here. John Moore, what's going on? How was your weekend? What are you all caught up on? How is Urban Animal? This weekend, I think Urban Animal's 3rd episode is released.
Damn it, that's what I forgot to do. Okay, I'm behind on a lot of things. But I have a lot of time this week, so here we go.
Nikki's power reading right now.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Did power eating?
I mean, I could probably do that too. I'm hungry a lot today.
Put a Twinkie in there.
Like, oh no, dude. You know what? I never finished my fucking shake from earlier. That's probably why. God damn it.
There it is.
Yeah, get that shake. She guys got a shake
Dude.
from Shake Shack.
I'm gonna just, like, live off these fucking protein shakes and chicken and call it a fucking day.
Maybe that's what I
I did
should
my
do.
deadlifts today. Man,
Deadlifts.
I just man, dude, I have a whole plan. This whole routine busted out for me that I'm just like,
He's into it.
yeah. Yeah.
Nikki's down. DTF.
John says.
I'm sorry, what?
In the fight.
Down to fight? Oh.
Nikki's pull.
What were you thinking?
She's
I
pulling a
don't-
weave off or two in her day.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Nikki's yanked a couple of weaves off of a couple of hoes back in her fighting days.
Have you done that, Nikki?
No.
You've never yanked. No, you've never
liar.
yanked a weave off of anybody.
What a
I've
little
never
liar.
yanked a weave off anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, weave yank.
Yeah, right. She just kicked. She just kicked some weave under her desk. I see.
Stupid.
A trophy.
From her weave collection.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
sweep it out under the desk.
Yeah, she's like a trophy hunter. Got this weave back in '98. She put up a hell of a tussle.
Why do I sound like that?
That's your bragging.
Stupid.
That's your bragging voice.
It's your bragging voice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that you doing Sling Blade? Is that what that was?
Yeah, that's Sling Gonzalez.
Lynn Gonzalez is so stupid.
Sling Gonzalez.
Saw what I dropped in Sled. Is it the one about the dude who did the graphic novel in a day? I watched that, the whole thing. I thought it was awesome.
Give everybody context, buddy.
So there's this very interesting dude on YouTube, a comic book creator, graphic novel creator. What he'd done is he managed to use.
Which comic creator is he? I don't know them.
I'm unfamiliar, but it seemed like he had a pretty.
Nice.
It seemed like he was at the very least familiar with creating and launching a graphic novel on his own. He had.
Alright.
So what he did was he had a concept. He gathered countless amounts of images from Midjourney. Then, with the several art prompts to which he picked that would work with the images, he went to a separate AI script generating website. And then literally he propagated a script using this AI script writer. He took the images, he took the script, he exported that into a comic book maker. I forget the name of the program that he used, but it was right on his Procreate, and he just slapped it in. He slapped it in. It auto-filled the word bubbles. I mean, he had to do some formatting in the program, and he was able to in 24 hours make a graphic novel. Now,
How did it all work? Did it look
No.
good? Look amazing?
it looked fucking weird. It looked like the Midjourney art. The Midjourney art looked as ghoulish and as nightmarish as it ever has. But he based it off of the artist. Is it Basil? Basil Wolverton, or Basil Wolverton, probably.
What the hell? What is a Basil Wolverton?
Basil
An artist?
Basil Wolverton is he's one of those old timey. Here, let me just
Okay.
pull up his. Oh,
Sounds like a
god damn it!
Sherlock Holmes bad
The
guy.
plug isn't working again. Fucking OBS, you piece of shit. Basil Wolverton, 1909 to 1978, was an American cartoonist illustrator known for his intricately designed, grotesque or bizarre or misshapen people. Wolverton was described as a producer of preposterous pictures of peculiar people who prowl this perplexing planet. His many publishers include Marvel Comics and Mad Magazine. His drawings have elicited a wide range of reactions. Cartoonist Will Elder said he found Wolverton's technique outrageously inventive, defying every conventional standard yet upholding a very unusual sense of humor.
Shit.
He was a refreshing original. But Jules Pfeffer stated, "I don't like his work, I think it's ugly." He was posthumously inducted into the comic book industry's Jack Kirby Hall of Fame in 1991. So that's what this dude.
Ooh.
So when he was creating AI prompts, he used this guy's name as the stylization in which to draw in which to create the graphic novel.
Some of these are wild.
Yeah, so this comic book artist, one graphic novel in 24 hours, completely AI generated. So the script AI generated, the art AI generated. Fun. I thought it was pretty fun. The YouTube comments got pretty salty though.
It's definitely fun. It's just
Why?
They were like, "Why are you doing this? How could you do this?"
Can I ask you something? Do you think John and I are out of jobs now that this computer can do this?
It's so dumb when people say that. I mean, obviously I know you're joking, but just the idea that like,
I mean, obviously.
I mean, we're not. Listen, mean, at some point, one day, will the prompts become so intricate and so deliberate and so specific that it'll be able to take over some jobs in various art industry? Yes, I absolutely think so. I think that's the thing that's going to happen. Once with more work, more time, more advancement in the technological aspect of the AI, I think that's the future. And I think there's no stopping it now. I think it's that the Pandora's box has been opened. But Eric, you brought up this point the other day. All the AI can do currently, this might change, but as of right now, all the AI can do currently is basically regurgitate what it's already seen, which is quite limiting, especially in certain creative fields, certain creative work, certain creative jobs. What if you want something new, something you can't say, oh, hey, point to Basil Wolverton. So as far as that is concerned, I don't see the AI being there quite yet. Whereas,
let me ask this another way. Okay.
Yeah.
Is John out of a job? Sorry.
Yeah, John's out. Webtoon has already sent him his walking papers. They said take a hike. All right, John. John wants us. Yeah, the bricks. John wants us to look at something that he found on the internet. He posted a screenshot of it.
Mike,
Yes.
this drawing that you're doing, would you upload this one on Redbubble?
Yeah, you like this one? Oh,
Yeah, I do actually.
hang on. Let me get some Nikki prints. Let's do that right now.
Ooh, what's
Because
that?
I just scrubbed off the crud on my printer. I just got the printer going to print out some stuff this weekend. So now the printer's in full effect.
Hey.
Hey, Nikki bot. Nikki, are you wearing a full face of makeup right now?
I had a call today. Oh fuck. Speaking of, hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Oh, she muted and she's on the phone right now. She's making business lady hand gestures. Buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. No, I told you the slaves don't come 2 for 1.
Come on.
That's what I'm reading her lips. Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? Asian will cost twice as much. At least that. That's what she just said. That she just mouthed the words.
Asians will cost twice as much.
That's
Is that what
she
you just said?
Yeah, I guess
Get
they're
outta here.
yeah, supply and demand. All right, John. Wait,
She's buying and selling Asians.
buy, 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 sell, sell, sell. Jamie Odell's laughing. All right, let's
This is awful.
when? Who knew Nikki was in such business? So stupid. All right, John dropped a new YouTube video, baby. Is this new YouTube video prep? What do you got here, Johnny? Hang on, I'm enlarging. I'm embiggening this image. John, can I show this on the screen for the people?
Mike is asking you if he has the ability to.
Yeah, do you have the permission?
No permission.
Do I have the permission? Commish? Knish. Yeah, sure. Here we go. John sent me a video of Filipino people being murdered yesterday. Yeah, I watched the fat
Why?
Filipino
Why would you
guy
guys do that?
just get shot to death by maybe the police, and then while he was on the ground bleeding out, getting stabbed repeatedly.
Why do you guys watch that stuff?
No, John's like, hey, take a peep at this. And I said, okay,
Is that-
sure. Yeah, it's right
that
before
voice?
bedtime. What do I care? It was, Eric, it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. The video that John sent me.
Okay. Are you fucking around right now? Did
I'm
you
not,
really
I'm,
see
dude,
people
I'm
being
not
murdered?
even making, I got no jokes for this besides the ones I've already made. It starts off, I mean, John can probably send you the video if you're curious. It starts off with what looks like the middle of a raid, a drug raid. And it's a bunch of Filipino police officers. And it's a bunch of, I'm assuming, maybe perhaps dealers. And in the middle, with tensions high, there's a few guys arguing face to face. With tensions high, someone pulls out a gun from behind their back, tucked in their jeans, and immediately shots start going off, and it's chaos. I don't know, and people start dropping to the ground. There's one chubby Asian, I'm assuming Filipino gentleman, in the foreground. He hits the ground like the second the shots ring out, he's dropped. So I'm assuming that he was the first casualty. But then after he's hit the floor, a second dude, I'm assuming not the shooter because his hands were empty, save the knife in his hand, immediately starts just having at this dude. Just I mean, like it's the Nelson sound effect from The Simpsons. It's where is that one?
He's already dead.
Here, John's finding it right now. Here, this is what John sent this to me out of nowhere and says, "Drug boss gone bad, Manila earlier this week." That's it. that's all he writes.
Immediately, like I'll click on this.
Yeah, and I said, "Jesus Christ, who's shooting who?" I'm like, "Why is that one dude stabbing that guy that's already dead?" Anyway, don't do drugs over there, I'll say. Oh, Nikki's mouth is wide open, dude, like a love doll.
Ready. It's ready. She's ready for it.
Oh boy, that mouth is ready. I think she could hear us.
Like a hungry summer bird.
Yeah. She wants some worms.
Yeah. Put some nutrition in here, her mouth said. Tweet, motherfucking tweet.
All right, let's leave her be. Okay.
That looks like an important phone call, though.
John says, "Give me the worms."
First of all, did you say that specifically in like a Mexican accent?
You guys suck so hard.
Who are you talking? Who are you talking to? Your boss?
No.
She's talking to the funeral director.
Your lover? Can you say lover?
No.
No.
No, Joe is being sent to California next week and then Michigan the following week.
Jeez, man. They have him running all over the U.S.
I'm like, you better ask for a fucking raise, dude. So, yeah, I'm just like, I want to go somewhere. What the fuck? I don't want to be home all the time now.
Yeah, jeez, man.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
Yeah, where are you
I don't
going?
know. I don't know. We'll see.
What is happening here? Oh, oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch the camera back to me drawing.
Are you just randomly showing murder videos?
No. I was showing John's urban animal video editing. He's going nuts on the editing. What program is this, John?
Oh yeah, don't forget to put this on Redbubble. I'll remind you again later because you'll forget.
Rebubble.
Like, have you ever been diagnosed with ADHD?
No, but I'm like 80% certain I've got it. Like I can't hold on to thoughts for long, or I'm hyper fixated on something.
That still fits, right? That's still
Yeah, no. But you know what, man? As a person that did copious amounts of Adderall and other substances, that didn't help me any. I mean, although I was crushing them up and snorting them, not the general.
That's not the intended use.
That's not the intended use.
Yeah, no.
That's cheap old Camtasia. Hey, Kant. I'm sorry, not Kant. Hey, Consti.
Why did you say it like that?
It's just a name I never heard before.
Oh my god.
Eric, do you think you have ADHD?
Okay, give me the symptoms again. Because I feel like you have it, but I'm not sure if I have it.
No, I gotta look at the. There's like a list. There's like a. It's like you may have ADHD if you. if you've got these things.
Let's go through it together.
Well, you know what it was? I was here. You know, let me find. I'll find a test for us to take. Here, the whole chat will take it. It'll be like the time we took that
You and
sex
me.
test.
Oh, the chat.
I just did that again the other day.
For Nikki took it. It just says pervert.
Yeah.
Do I have ADHD?
It just said in the butt. Sorry. Sorry.
Wow.
No, they didn't. It wasn't that lewd. It was in the behind.
Nikki,
Mike's already gone off on his ADHD.
when Nikki finished the sex quiz, they just auto shipped her a butt plug. They said you'll be needing these.
Yeah. I don't
Hey,
have
Or a
Buckstar.
leash. Or a leash.
a leash. Oh my god.
They sent her a leash and a gimp mask. They said enjoy.
Yeah.
Did you say a gimp mask?
Yes, yes, I did. You know, fashioned in the likeness of a luchador because you know,
Because Mexican.
because Mexican. La lucha libre is what that Nicole Gonzalez is all about.
Oh god.
Are we
Okay.
the stupidest friends you have or the smartest? Which one?
I don't know.
Here we
I'll
go.
figure it out. It's been 5 years. I don't fucking know still.
Here, I found an ADHD test.
All right, here we go.
I dropped the link
Wait, are
in
we
the
taking
chat.
it together?
Listen, I'm not forcing anybody.
All right, send it to me in Sled Gang. That way I can take it.
All right. Oh, hey, Consti, thank you for the subscription. Feel free to join the Discord channel. Post any and all art you have in there. I'm going to be taking an ADHD quiz.
I'm taking
Hang on,
it too.
let's see.
I got it open.
How long is this thing? It looks
Oh, that's a
was it maybe
good
20
question.
questions? 20 questions?
That's not too bad,
That's not too
right?
bad. We could bang through these. How often do you have difficulty sustaining your attention while doing something for work, school, or hobby or fun? How long do you have difficulty? Let's be honest here. Often. How often are you easily distracted by external stimuli? Often.
You're fucked. You're
How often do you avoid, dislike, or are reluctant to engage in tasks that require sustained mental effort or thought? That's an often or sometimes, because I'm doing this right now. Sometimes. How often do you have trouble listening to someone even when they're speaking directly to you, like your mind is somewhere else? I'm going sometimes.
Is this just often? Is this just you just like...
I'm going sometimes, because it's not all the time. I could
Mike's
have
a soften kind of person.
Soften. How often do you have difficulty in organizing an activity or task needing to get done?
Hey, orgasming?
Easy. I just write yes.
Easy.
E.g.,
Always.
poor time management, fails
They
to meet
haven't always-
deadlines, difficulty managing sequential tasks. Sometimes. How often do you fail to give close attention to details or make careless mistakes in things such as schoolwork, at work, or during other activities?
I'm way too organized for that shit. I have a routine for breakfast. Like,
Yes.
you're gross.
That's another sometimes, I guess. But I feel like that's an everyone thing. Checking the question count is a sign of ADHD. How often do you forget to do something you do all the time, such as missing an appointment or paying a bill? Oh, that's often. Wait, but something I do all the time. I don't keep. All right, no, it is often.
Dude, I
How often-
misplace my phone all the time.
How often do you misplace or
Thing that
damage
you
phone?
do.
What?
It's the qualifier is a thing that you do often, not
Mhm.
just like misplacing something.
No, but that's
Oh.
the next question, isn't it?
The next question is actually never. I know where. That's the one thing that.
One thing that you know.
Yeah, I haven't broken a pair of eyeglasses since I was in grade school. My keys and wallet, I always know exactly where they are. Same thing with my phone.
Yeah.
How often do you have trouble following through on instructions or failing to finish schoolwork, chores? You lose focus very quickly and easily. No, I'm actually. If there's something that needs getting done, I follow through. Now it might take me now. All right, now okay. There's some instances. Nikki's prints, for example, it's probably one, a big one. But that's the rarity.
Give me my fucking prints. I want them. I have to hang them up, man.
How often are you unable to play or engage in leisurely activities quietly? You know, here I'll give you an example.
Quietly?
Yeah. So following through instructions. This weekend I actually had a bunch of stuff. The reason why I had to recover my printer again to get the printer going is because I had to print out a bunch of stuff at the behest of the lady. The lady is like, all right, by Monday I need these, and these. I need 30 some odd prints of this, and whatever blank prints of this, cutted, formatted, all that stuff. Had to whip out like the giant paper cutter.
Sorry, Michael. Did you just say cutted?
Cutted this up, man. I had to cut that up.
Yep. Got it.
And yeah, no. I could usually stay on track when it comes to tasks. Now, how long it takes me, you know, it might take me all night to do something that, you know, I could have done in a handful of hours earlier in the day, but I get there. How often are you unable to play or engage in leisurely activities quietly? What does that mean?
You know, I don't know, so I just answered it in a different way.
How do you answer it in a different way? It's literally like four things on there.
For my way only. Thank
Are you
very much.
unable
Next.
to play or engage in?
Definitely has ADHD.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's the example of this? I can't play this quietly. I gotta scream. I feel like I'm never unable to play. I'm never not on it. Like, oh God, the phrasing of this question too.
Here we go.
It's the best kind of phrasing, I think.
Right? I'm never not unable to play or engage in leisurely activities quietly.
What's quietly, Precious?
No, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm playing Elden Ring. I gotta scream.
Oh God.
I was actually talking about this with Eric. Was fun because I mentioned that Elden Ring specifically was a game. Maybe, you know what, maybe I'll put this to rarely, because if I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm probably gonna fucking curse and punch things.
You will. I remember playing with you. Not punching things, but you did have a lot of words.
Outbursts.
Yeah.
It depends on the game, so I'm moving it from never to rarely. Because Elden Ring, even though I got screwed a couple times, I didn't mind it. It was kind of it was okay. I accepted my fate. How often do you have difficulty waiting your turn, such as waiting in line? No difficulty. I don't mind waiting in line. I've had people get upset with me for not moving up forward in the line quick enough. You guys ever have that?
No.
Like the line, that's just probably a New York City thing because everybody here's a fucking asshole. But you know, like that one person moves up. I remember a couple times, like somebody moved up and I didn't, like we were still waiting in line. Like me moving up a person wouldn't have saved us any fucking time. It was like literally 2 steps in front. I remember somebody be like, move up. More than once. It's like, are you fucking stupid? Me moving up a step.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna fucking.
Yeah, it's not gonna be super impactful, right?
Yeah.
It's just we move 3 feet up. You know?
Yeah.
I know those kinds of things.
How often do you feel you are on the go, acting as if you're driven by a motor? E.g., you're unable to be or uncomfortable being still.
You have a lot of stillness issues, Michael.
It depends. If I'm bored, if I'm bored, sometimes I'll just pick up my phone, but I don't feel like I need to be going. Matter of fact, when I'm looking at when I'm caring for and monitoring my plants, I actually kind of achieve a very mellow state. I don't want to say zen-like, but phone down. I'm not focused on anything at all. I'm just kind of breathing and looking, and I'm not really doing anything. I'm not racing or doing anything like that. But no, I don't have that I can't sit still thing. How often do you leave your seat in situations when remaining seated is expected?
What's that question?
I guess how ants in the pants are you? You know, like, oh my god, you know, your leg is shaking. I gotta get up. I gotta walk around. I gotta.
Oh my god, my leg shakes all the time. All the time.
Hey, Eric Weathers. I've got a friend like that. He can't.
Yeah.
He can't sit still.
Well, I just I can't stop moving. I'm always like adjusting myself in the chair, or like or I'm fiddling with something, or my leg is just constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down.
How often do you blurt out an answer before a question has been completed? Completing other person's. Ooh, fuck. I do that. I do that a good amount.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Never for me.
Completing another person's.
He
sentences.
said, "Ooh, fuck."
Yeah, especially if somebody's taking too long to get to a point, and I know exactly what they're gonna say, but they're taking a little too long. Like it's like, oh, I know what you meant to. You were meaning to say this. Let's say that. But I don't know if that's maybe my impatience is tied to that. Eric Weathers, I'm taking an ADHD quiz. How often do you feel restless, like you want to get out and do something? Sometimes. How often do you fidget with or tap your hands or feet and squirm in your seat? Sometimes. Sometimes I'll do what Nikki, like my leg will get shaky, or I'll, you know, like be scratching at something. All right, only 3 more questions. How often
do you bounce? Like right now, I'm bouncing. I do that a lot too. Is that a thing? Right? Same thing as like leg movement, right?
I don't generally bounce, but maybe if I wasn't so fat, I'd bounce. What do you bounce on your foot?
I don't know. I'm sitting cross-legged and I do this a lot. So.
How often do you find yourself talking excessively? Sometimes.
But you're like a streamer, isn't that like your thing?
I know, that's kind of part of
like off times. Like, that's part of the deal.
How often do you interrupt or intrude on others, such as butting into their conversation or taking over what others are doing?
Your reaction already.
I'm trying to think. You know what it is, man? I don't like. I'm not out and about. You know, I'm not out at events or parties. I'm just like, hey, what about me? Although I mean, I have done that in the past, but just as a goof, right?
Yeah, but like you get people in here all the time. So like as far as hanging out goes, how often do you interrupt people here in Discord?
Not often.
There you go.
Not often. I usually let the conversation transpire naturally, unless, you know.
Yeah.
Were several of the symptoms present prior to age 12? How the fuck would I know that, dude? I think so.
I looked over it. I said no because I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't remember half the stuff I.
Do the symptoms appear in at least 2 or more settings, home and at school? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. It's results time. ADD possible. 35 out of 58. Based on your responses to this ADHD screening quiz, you may or may not have attention deficit disorder. People who have answers similar to you sometimes qualify for ADD. Some people with scores similar to yours have sought professional treatment for this concern. Others have not. Oh man, I'm like right on the cusp. Like
I was about to say, what did you say? 38?
Yeah, 39 is the cutoff for norm-ish.
Oh no, 35. Okay. Yeah.
40 plus is likely.
I'm
so
23.
So I'm not a full spaz, but what's up, Gek?
Find this quiz.
So
Psych-centric.
So a little bit, not full blown, but a pinch. I got just a kiss. I've got just a kiss of attention deficit. Yeah, just a little taste. I'm all good, man. How are you? Says Gek. The most non-committal answer. I'd say you have, yeah. Professional mental health expert John Moore. He says, I've got it, baby. John Moore says, I've got it, and then some.
What context did John Moore make that weirdo noise for?
He was talking about white women. You know how much he loves that milky white labia, right, Nikki?
Ugh.
Labia.
Labia.
I think I got more disturbed when he used the word milky.
Milky white.
Milky disturbed you, not labia.
I got issues.
John says, having some experience with it. I've got family with ADHD. What are they? Are they all meted up, man? Do they have that sweet Filipino medication?
John killed them. He doesn't like weakness in his family.
I was gonna say John gave them medication. Dr. Moore's in the house. Time for your pills. It was John that was recording that Filipino massacre.
He was the shooter.
It was a drug raid over ADHD medication. I assumed in the Philippines if you had ADHD, they just beat it out of you. You know? You just keep
I
fidgeting.
assume that. That's so dumb.
You know, the second they see you fidgeting, just blam.
Just blasted you.
Yeah, just full blast. Oh, I'll post the shootout in Sled. Oh, John posted it. John posted it. So now anybody in Sled Gang in our private little
Oh, I
chat
can't
there.
watch this, man. It's the middle of the day.
It gets a little
I
bloody.
don't have the stomach for these kinds of things. Yeah.
It gets a little bloody. I've seen so many strangers die on the internet at this point, between like Live Leak and other websites, Rotten.com originally, and everything smashed in between those 2 points in the timeline. I am truly numb to it.
Desensitized to it?
I am 1000% desensitized to that.
Really? Does it just like when you watch it? Does it seem just like a cartoon or something? How does it?
Yeah,
How
no,
does
I'm
your
able
brain
to I'm
interpret
able to disassociate, and I mean not disassociate, compartmentalize, because disassociation, that means it's more of an outer body experience for me, but that's not the case. I'm fully cognizant of what I'm watching. Compartmentalize meaning that, as far as the way I look at it is, not that I'm watching not people get dead, but I'm watching. You know, listen, there are people I don't know, and people die every day. Some people unfortunately die horrendously every day. And that's just the way of the world. It's sad, and if you want to keep digging into it, sure, you know, there's people who had families and yada, 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 but if you do that, I mean, there's no ending to that. It's just, you'll never get anything fucking done, you know? So I think that's where my head is at. It's like, oh my god, this is horrific. Anyway, you know, I gotta print some stuff out. You know, like it's I guess desensitized in that way. But I mean, like, it's not just the stuff I found on the internet. It's also the news cycle. It's also just day-to-day conversations. You know, we grew up in, maybe it was different when it was the olden days, pre this kind of mass information, pre just news media just being ubiquitous. But something about like just being raised in an era where, you know, even you turn on the evening news, even pre-internet, you turn on the evening news, it was a nightmare. It was, you know, it bleeds, it leads. So you just kind of, you become complacent, I guess. It becomes like nothing. It becomes like anything else. Watching people die, even if it's horrific, on the news or on the internet, it's just like getting the weather, for me anyway. It's like, oh wow, shit, it's gonna be pouring outside. Oh wow, shit, man, that guy really died, really grotesque. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. And anybody else feel that way? Is this one of these just me sort of things, or anybody else feel similarly? Nikki's got a mouthful. Nikki's got a wet mouth full of something.
No, shut up. I'm eating an apple.
Do you know what that's called? When the food is in your mouth and it's being broken down by the various enzymes in your mouth, but you haven't yet swallowed it. It's called bolus, Nikki. You've got a mouthful of bolus. You like that? Yeah, you do.
What? Oh my god.
Having some experience with it, I found with ADHD. Oh, pussy shit. I'm like that, but with animal violence. Humans are animals. Hang on, I just looked it up. I wanted to make sure that I was right. I am right. It is bolus. Here.
Bolus.
Yeah, Nikki. Nikki's bolus. Nikki Bolus Gonzalez.
Bolus. Bolus. Bolus.
All right, enough of that. 1D Tran. You grew up in Vietnam and experienced the horrors there within. Are you desensitized to violence? I feel like Dave Tran could watch a baby being decapitated and he'd just be like, meh, where's my Starbucks? He's sick, Nikki. He's sick in the head, Nicole. Man, Nikki's cheeks are so full she looks like a little chipmunk. You guys ever see a squirrel or like a hamster grab too many nuts in its mouth? It's like, man, who knew that many nuts could just fall into that thing's mouth and hang out there? That's Nikki right now. Nikki nuts. Hi, Dave, you oily sea lion. No, I'm a weak Westerner. Lies. Gex says, yeah, you've got bodies in the walls and heads in the freezers. No, I don't have time for that. Who's got time for all that? I did listen to a video, though. It was this white British lady went to Japan to teach the Japanese English. So she became an English teacher, and lo and behold, this Japanese gentleman, he approaches her one day, skeeving her out a little bit, but he's like, hey, Gaijin, I want you to teach me some English. She's like, okay, sure. He's like, yeah, private lessons. He's like, at my place? She's like, no. At public place. He's like, okay. She teaches him a couple times. And one day he's like, oh, you know what? I forgot my wallet in my house. Here, let's just drive back to my place. I'll get it for you. Sure enough, she drives there, tells the cab driver to stay put. Says, I'll be right down. Guess what, gang? Spoiler alert, she never came back down. They found her mutilated body on his balcony covered in sand 2 weeks after the fact. He vanished. He vanished, was missing for years. Turns out, he got plastic surgery. Completely changed his face. He actually performed some of the plastic surgery on himself. He was that sick in the head. He eluded the authorities for quite some time until they caught him. Finally, it was a plastic surgeon who was like, this guy's a fucking creep. Kind of gave him up, and that's how they were able to finally catch him. Anyway, I listen to stories like that before bedtime. Nikki loves it. Nikki loves it so much her nipples are leaking. I see the stains on her sweater.
What the fuck was that, Eric?
He was laughing like Count Chocula.
I was laughing.
Okay.
That taxi driver must have some sort of guilt after hearing that. I mean, what was he gonna do? It's a taxi driver, man. Where is she? He's not Batman. It's like, oh my god, I gotta fucking... You know how many times that must happen to a taxi driver? They're like, hey, wait here, I'll come back down. And then they just leave you hanging. She's like, oh, fucking dickheads. If I was a taxi driver and some lady's like, stay put. I'm gonna come back down. And then I wait 15, 20 minutes and she doesn't. I'm splitting, man. Stuff to do.
You get inconvenience, Mike. You're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll tell you one thing I'm not doing. I'm definitely not going up to that guy's apartment looking for answers. Mikey, I'm loving this piece, says David Tran. I'm loving your piece, David Tran. How about that?
Oh, come on.
Hey, how's Dave's book doing, everybody? Dave, how's your book doing? Dave, share the link to your book, so anybody listening to this can go check it out.
Hey, go tell Mike and tell John and Dave that we're hanging out on PC.
Hey guys, you want to hang on voice chat later? Eric has got stories for us to listen to. That's funny. Nikki, put a zombie flick on, get that bike. Guys, ever tell you about that one gal who confessed to me that she's got like a zombie porn fetish?
How many zombie porns are out there?
No.
Yeah, no. She would like jerk off to like really bloody scenes in movies.
That's
yeah,
not true.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude. I swear it. Swear to me.
Wait, okay. Is there a level of? Are you leaving out specifics like she likes being chased or some shit like that? Like,
Yeah, is it chased or is it like?
Yeah, no. I was like, no, like her fantasy is to put on her. One of her unfulfilled fantasies was to be like riding a dude while watching like some over-the-top horror movie while like choking him out. Like that's what she wanted to do. Like that was her like, man, I really like, want to do this.
Huh.
Right? Isn't that something?
That's something.
Not Nikki's cup of tea.
Ugh, we're not starting there.
Dave Tran says, I'm not watching this, John.
John.
Who is it? Ooh. That's some necrophilia shit, says Gek. I don't think she wanted to. You know what, man? I didn't really dig into it. I don't think she wanted to bang the zombies. I actually don't even, to be honest, I'm not even sure what the
what does the zombie movie part provide? I don't get it.
I don't know like what the gore has to do with it. Like I don't know what, like I was kind of not gonna lie. I was a little weirded out and I was a little caught off guard. So I didn't really push. I wasn't like, give me more information about this fetish.
I was gonna say, why didn't you investigate more? Also, that weirded you out? That's the thing you're watching? That's your weirded out threshold?
Yeah, that weirded me out more so than watching gore.
Wait.
Yes, Nicole.
How did you guys come to this topic? Like, what brought this conversation up?
I don't fucking remember. It was a million years ago. No, listen, it's like any other conversation. You don't remember, like, what you're...
Yeah, I guess. I just want to know how... I guess maybe just, like, talking regularly.
Yeah, it wasn't anything...
Regularly about kinks?
It was, I mean, it might have been a little bit of a provocative conversation, but lots of the conversations I have are provocative. But, like, stuff like that doesn't generally come up normally. So that part did stand out. The other parts didn't stand out. So like leading up to that conversation, standard convo. Someone we know, John Moore is very curious.
Yeah.
I don't know if John knows this person. This was many years ago, John.
Many moons, John.
This might have been before John Moore was even hanging out. This person, by the way, this person doesn't hang out around these parts anymore. It's that long ago. Not anymore. It was Dave Tran. Yeah, I wanted to protect his. I wanted to protect his identity, but not anymore. It was Todd McFarlane, you guys.
Because he used to hang out here a lot, like a lot.
It was Crease. He wanted to jerk off on a girl's face while watching Train to Busan.
I gotta go.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.
I don't have a toothpick. Don't judge me.
Hey.
Hi, beautiful. Oh.
Wait, were you just listening to me
Hi.
talk about that girl that was into zombie porn?
You're on camera too, you cute fuck. I love you.
Jeez Louise. Nikki,
Friends.
keep it in your pants.
No, never.
Liz,
Never.
did you know Nikki's nipples are rock hard right now? Just thinking
Hell
about
yeah. Of course they are.
Here we go.
Mine are too.
you. Oh boy.
What a way to enter. Hi, friends. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Mike, I noticed you're polishing that lady's boobs a lot. Just an observation. I'm trying to get the lighting right because I want it to appear as if I'm trying to give the t-shirt more of a mesh vibe. So I'm trying to nail the draping shadows. Dave Tran, you know what I'm talking about. Dave Tran's a master. Liz, how are you? What's new with you?
Nothing much really, I guess.
No news? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, I kind of went under a rock for a while, but it happens.
Did
I was
you
just
have
focusing on, trying to live life.
Wow, okay. How are your plans
All right,
doing?
what's up,
That's what I was trying to do there for a second.
Like next week, why? Because you're too poor to afford $4.99
Hey,
today.
Liz. Wow, 2 years. Holy shit.
$4.99.
Jeez, 2 years, Liz. Thank you.
In a hot fucking minute.
It really has. Wow. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you and this community. I've made a lot of friends here.
Oh. All right, here, correct me if I'm wrong, but the other day on your stories, on your Instagram stories, did you block out the word hell?
I don't think it was hell. I wouldn't have blocked out that one.
I was so curious. I meant to ask you.
No, it probably was. It was probably, like any other swear word.
Damn? Was
But-
it damn?
Maybe. I don't know. It's just because I try to keep it consistent with my
No.
stream.
Sure. I get that, right? Nothing like yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't care.
Like I get that it's your internet community, so like you want to cultivate that across all social media platforms because that's consistency is kind of key, right? So like
Yeah. Consistency is the key to success.
yeah, so like I get that. I get having that kind of through line on your like on the various platforms. Dave Trent says, "I love you, buddy." Who are you saying that to? Me? Thank you. And thank you, Liz, again for 2 years, man.
Oh my God, Liz.
Hmm? What are you? Oh my God!
I went shopping today.
Oh boy.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see anything. Did you message me?
Look on your camera. No, look,
Oh,
I am
yeah,
on camera.
Discord. She's on camera.
Oh, you know, I only had. You know, oddly enough, I just had. Oh, I see what you got there.
I see what you got
I
there.
see what you got there. She bought new lingerie and she's giving us a show, you guys.
Yes, a fashion show up in here.
Yeah, she's right now. She's
It's on my
wearing,
dog,
What's up,
actually.
like,
It's not
next
even on
week?
me.
Like next week.
Right now,
why?
she's
'Cause
wearing
you're too
this
poor to
very
afford
provocative
$4.99
Garfield
today?
themed lingerie. Yeah, it's
Because
it's
I
weird.
hate Mondays.
Yeah,
And I'm also shoveling lasagna down my throat.
Sounds like good
Garfield
to me.
hates Mondays. Loves a lace thong though. That Garfield. Who knew? John Moore gets on call.
Gets on call. Come talk to us. We miss you.
You know, it's funny enough. Dave Tran is also wearing, but Dave Tran is wearing a, he's wearing an Odie thong right now.
Odie?
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
he's more of an Odie guy. He wasn't sure whether or not to wear his Odie thong or his John Arbuckle thong today. Dave Tran says, "Don't." So don't.
Dave,
like
you get
it.
on voice call chat.
Hey Liz, how come it looks like what's with that? How cold is it by you? Because you two are both
It
wearing
got
Christmas
really
sweaters
cold
right
this
now.
morning.
It's freezing. Oh,
Yeah.
Liz, it's the highest we're gonna get is up to like 61. But this
Really?
morning, we're still hitting rain at 57. I had my tank top usual on, ready to do some things, and I'm like, nope. And I changed to a sweater.
No, I went outside to take the dogs out earlier, and I was, in pajamas and a t-shirt, and I was like, I need a sweater. What the heck?
Very cold. And then tomorrow, and then the rest of the week is up to 80s. So I know, fuck, Midwest. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty wild. Even here in New York City.
What
Alexa,
about you? Yeah.
What's the temperature?
Right now, it's 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Tonight, expect a low of
Interesting.
72 degrees. Would you also like
I
to
thought you're
guard
more
humidity?
Yes.
more far north
Right
than
now,
me,
the
aren't you,
humidity
Michael?
is 77%.
77% humidity. So
Ew.
that makes it feel like it's 88. So the real feel is here. I'll just show you my phone.
Ugh,
Here.
gross.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
No. Here. So it's 78 degrees out right now, but the real feel is 88 degrees. So I'm sweating like a pig right now. I don't have the air conditioner on because the air conditioner is real noisy. Oh, screwed that up.
Boo, Dave.
No.
Yeah, is my fan annoying, by the way? I do have a fan going
I
because
can't hear it.
No, I don't hear it.
it's a little fan, but
Do you like Nikki's Halloween gear?
ventilation. Yes.
Boo.
Oh, hi, Sunboy.
And the boys, and the girl,
Oh.
the kids. Hi, Sunny.
I know.
So, Liz,
Uh-oh.
Please.
Joe left for Portland today and won't be back till Friday. And then they're sending him to California next week, and then Michigan the following week, and then Colorado.
You guys
He's
need
like,
a place to stay in Michigan?
He's like, do you want to go to Michigan and I'll drop you off to Ryan and Liz's? And I was like, is this a
Wait.
fucking joke? I'll go, let's go right now.
Please do. My door is always open.
I gotta plan. I gotta see these dates.
Do it.
I got very excited. I know. We've been planning to hang out, but it's just been crazy lately.
Hard to get dog sitters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you got the
My
pups.
dogs are crazy. Yeah, it has to be somebody that doesn't already have dogs that can stay at my house, or my best friend, because they get along with his dog.
That's good. Yeah, that's how. They look so peaceful right now.
Dave Trent says, you guys see The Hunt on Netflix? I had no idea what it was about. I saw it in my recommended section, decided to watch it. It's stupid, but it's fun. No, what's The Hunt?
It's stupid.
Is it about hunting people? Is it one of those things? I was telling Nikki earlier, I've been watching F1 racing is what I've been doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oddly enough, I got sucked into it for the same reason why F1 was recommended to me via Netflix. Oddly enough. And I just said, what the hell, why not? So, yes, I'm an F1
Were you
person.
watching documentaries, or are you watching actual races?
Well, that's what it started off. I was just watching the documentary, F1 Drive to Survive. And I thought this is stupid, but what the hell? Why not? I need something new to watch. And dude, it was thrilling. it was. I was at the edge of my seat. I had no idea.
That's awesome.
But then
No, it's intense.
it got so involved that I'm like, I need to know. Kind of like when you're reading a book, or kind of like when you're watching a fantasy show, and then you're like, I need to see how this ends. So you start reading the books, with Game of Thrones or Harry Potter or whatever it might be. For F1 racing, I was like, I need to see what's going on now.
Yes.
So I started watching this weekend. I started watching F1 racing.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
it was,
dope.
yeah. No, it was weird because listen, you guys know me. I'm not into any kind of. I guess it's a sport.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it would be
guess it's a
considered a sport, yeah. A
Yeah.
motor sport, isn't it? Is that what it's called?
I guess so. Yeah. So yeah, that's me now. That's who I am. I'm a sport man. I'm like Nikki.
How are your plants? Nikki,
Like
your
me.
camera's out.
You know what? I'm trying to pick this apple from my tooth, and I don't want to be on camera. So
I thought it was an accident because I remember it was happening before to us.
Nikki's biting
yeah,
her
no,
toenails off.
ew.
Ew.
I know. Listen.
I
she
know.
wants to
Shut up,
start-
stupid. I gotta show Mikey something too, but hold on, I gotta find floss.
She
in your
says,
bag.
speaking of toenails.
No, thank
No,
you.
no, no,
No, thank you. Yeah, you send those to John Amore. Send your toenails clippings to John Amore. That's more his bag.
Whose feet are these?
Oh, Bellatrix. Have you guys talked to
adore
her? Since-
She's been streaming lately.
Really?
Yeah, she's back on streaming. She played God of War not too long ago.
How's she looking these days?
She's looking gorgeous, as always.
Very nice.
As always.
She looks like a fantasy character.
But she was also doing some art as well, of course. And she's getting into regular streaming again. So I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see her.
No, that's great. Stop being gross, Nikki, says John Amore. Yeah, I'm with John Nicole. Wait, Nikki, are you really gonna go visit Liz?
Of course. If she doesn't, I'm going to kidnap her and make her come visit me anyways.
She'd be into that, I think.
We're planning a trip. I'm sure we'll see each other again before the end of the new year. Or before the end of the year. Into the new year.
I can't believe this year's headed towards being done.
I know, it's scary, actually.
Have you guys done any fall things yet? Any autumn events?
Not yet.
I went to a you know where I went? I went to a apple orchard.
Cute. That's a lovely thing. I definitely have that on my list. It's a place we always go.
Yeah, no, it's one of the best fall things. Hey, John Amore, do they have apples in the Philippines? Probably not, right?
Successful.
Yay. I didn't realize that was on. Oops.
What was on?
The volume on my phone was on. I had your stream open on my phone, and I had my headset on, so I didn't realize. So if there was an echo, I'm so sorry.
No, it didn't pick up.
Okay, cool. I didn't even hear it, and I was like, wait a second. I think the volume on my phone is on.
That couch behind you looks really comfy.
It's very cozy. It's the short version. We have the long version in the living room. This is mostly the dog's couch, though, at this point. Right, puppies? Yeah.
Nikki, would you sit on that couch?
I mean, it's clean.
Not after I'm there.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Nikki's gonna stay in that couch.
There you go.
Well, that makes me want to go over to John's house and come right on his couch cushions.
Oh my god. I hate it here.
One day, John. John's gonna send me to Filipino prison. John says, I bet John's got a nice couch.
You guys,
Yes.
I had something exciting that happened this weekend. It's gonna sound crazy and weird, but finally, after all these years, I told my brother that I am a retired dancer.
Oh shit. Nice.
And he was very, very nice about it. He was very kind. And the very first question he asked me was, what was your name?
Oh.
And I was just like, fuck you.
Oh yeah.
It's something I never thought I could talk to him about.
That's sweet. It's nice that he was
Pretty cool.
supportive.
Yeah.
Was Nikki
First
supportive
person
when
in
you
my
told
family
her?
to know. Very.
Nikki
She got out here,
Nikki demanded photos.
actually. And actually, she did.
She gave them to me willingly, and I happily accepted and stared.
Yeah, they're saved somewhere. Nikki printed them out. They're on her bedroom ceiling right now. I only know that because one of them fell off once during stream. I said, what was that? It fell to the floor like a leaf in the autumn.
Just...
And then it stuck right to the floor. Sticky.
Well done, Liz.
What is that? What do you got there?
Did you say sticky?
Oh, I see. I see what that is. It's a sex toy that she's holding up. It's her favorite vibrator. Is that
Actually, no,
it's fashioned in the likeness of Kirby, which is interesting because you know you wouldn't think Kirby would go inside you. You'd imagine you go inside Kirby. So, hey, listen.
What?
That's really quite something. What? What, Nikki?
Nothing.
John Moore says it's.
Lord.
John Moore says when I said Kirby, he heard Jack Kirby, famous comic book illustrator.
Awkward.
Liz, what was the last thing you had to ban somebody for on your stream?
Ugh.
Trauma dumping.
What? Oh shit.
Trauma dumping.
Oh man. That sucks.
Yeah, it did suck because I gave them a lot of chances.
What were they talking
Everything.
It was always just the feel sorry for me vibe, and eventually he stopped liking me.
And he was like,
he
was being mean to like other people in chat, like passive aggressively.
Yeah.
And it was like really towing the line of bullying. So I was like, we're not gonna do this. Hey Luna, can you get out of your asshole? Thank you.
Wow. Trauma
I
dumping
really don't like banning people. Like I really try and give people enough opportunities to like learn what the community is about, you know?
Yes.
So they can be able to like maybe adjust and hang out and feel welcomed and, you know, maybe see more positive things. But no, this person had over like 2 months and never got better. And I was like, okay, dude, I'm sorry.
No, that
This can't
sucks.
be a part of our community. It's a bummer.
You know what? I find that unfortunately, streamers who are kind of like you, Liz, in that you're, you know, you clearly care for others and are trying to foster a caring community, a sympathetic, empathetic community. There are definitely people in there who, I don't want to say take advantage of, but
Yeah.
already
They don't really know where the line is with it.
Right.
In a way. And like, I'm totally okay with somebody coming in and saying that they had a really bad day and they want to talk about it. That's
Yes.
fine. But, you know.
Right. A limit.
Yeah. Limits.
Sure. Listen, some people have real issues with being on the other end of that. So having to constantly hear about someone else's.
Yeah. If I wanted to do that, I would become a therapist.
Right. Yeah, no. I don't even know how I honestly have no idea how therapists do it.
Oh my God, yeah. There has to be some way to decompress after all of that. It's got to be exhausting.
Wine.
do you like what Nikki does? Look, she's reaching for her GIMP mask right now. Her luchador GIMP mask.
Luchador.
La lucha libre. It's leash time. Nikki, get the leash.
Leash time.
The amount of times in my city when I used to ride the bus that I saw people on leashes getting let up. I'm not even in that big of a city. Like,
what city was this? Vegas?
no, my own city.
This is Nikki's city.
We built this city.
Nikki says, DM me. Mike used to have a mod like that. Hey, what's up, Muffin? I did used to have a mod like that. It was a lady mod. And I guess we just made things so toxic in here for her, she just left and never came back.
I think I have an idea now.
Yeah, no, man. I just, I think people need a therapist. And so they, in lieu of that, they start treating you like their therapist. And that's bullshit.
No, we added a specific command in my channel that's like a reminder to be mindful of people in chat because we're all there to kind of hang out and have a good time, and it's okay to lean on each other, but we can't like dump on each other or else it's just not a good environment.
Yeah, no, that's a really surprise. You know, listen, it's an unwelcoming, unfun because everybody's got their own stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Yeah.
everybody's.
And I feel like with this kind of space, it's not a space to be doing that. It's a space to be coming to relax. And
Right.
And there are spaces to do that, absolutely. But I just mentally can't handle it. I mean, you know, I wish I could. I wish I could solve everybody's problems and make everybody feel happy. But, you know, I just can't.
Nord Muffin. Is there a way I can donate other than YouTube? I don't. How do people donate to other people? My PayPal, I guess.
I was about to say like tipping, like PayPal and stuff like that.
PayPal.
I used to have a tipping thing.
You still do.
I was about to say, don't you?
Command. Oh, I think he's talking about command.
Oh.
I have a specific folder for Michael.
People who do that on a stream are just seeking attention, not treatment.
Yeah, and that's like I can definitely understand like, you know, getting it off your chest, but then there comes a point where it's definitely attention seeking. Which makes you feel even worse about like, you know, saying something in a way. Or at least me.
Tipley or something. Hang on. I think I have it on my Twitch, or let me see. I'm gonna do command tip and see what shows up.
You don't have.
Nothing. You know what
No,
shows
I'm
up?
looking through your commands right now.
A whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing.
Okay, here. I got my PayPal. That's funny.
Damn.
But here. Oh, Streamlabs. That's what I have. I have Streamlabs. There it is. Thanks, Scooby.
Ba-da-da.
Yay, Streamlabs. I should add that as a command. I should add that as a command. Because I got the social one that pops up.
All right. I wanted to pop in for a minute to say hi, but I actually have a voice call with one of my mods, so.
What are you guys going to be
I love
talking
you.
about?
Love you.
Oh, we're just catching up. His mom had back problems and has to have surgery, so.
Oh,
Kinda chitty chat away.
well, enjoy your
Sweet.
chat with your mod.
Thanks. I hope you guys have a good time.
Me
I will
too.
be lurking in the shadows.
Ooh. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Talk to you later.
Talk to you
Bye.
later.
Ooh.
What a nice Liz.
What a nice.
What a sweet, sweet Lizzie Liz. Nicole Gonzalez.
Yes.
Are you really going to go to Liz's house?
I'm thinking about it. If I can get some time off. I don't know. I don't know. I want to go to so many places.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So I have a Nightbot. I have a Nightbot thing. So you know what? Here.
I think you should do that with Nightbot or
Yeah.
Moobot. You should probably do Moobot though, so that way you can put it on a timer, and it's not like you're like, you know, thirsting for tips. It just populates.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. You know, it's so crazy, man. I have a Streamlabs chatbot, and it's supposed to be active, but it's never active in my YouTube stream. Dude, I don't know how Liz's got quite the tolerance for that
Her snacks.
for that green. Yeah.
Yeah, that was hefty.
I do not know how, like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to function.
I could barely have half a gummy. Are you kidding me? I have them. They're like stacked up there, and I don't even need them because I'm like, nope.
Nord Muffin has become a sponsor.
Whoa.
What is woo?
Wait, what does that mean?
Nord Muffin has just become a member. Holy crap! Are you a YouTube member? Is that what that is? Hang on.
We're learning.
We're learning. This is the first time anybody's ever. Wow! Welcome to level 1. Wow! Holy shit, dude! My first ever fucking YouTube member. Wow! That's awesome. I wonder if I could tie. Oh, I wonder if I could type YouTube members into Discord, into like a Discord thing. It's not that much. I know, but listen, man. I think it's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Got a little star by her name. Wait. So Nord, can you use my emotes? I moved some of my emotes from Twitch over to YouTube. Hey, Missa's here. Missa, how are you, buddy? How goes the seamstressing? Mrs. Severina. How are you? And thanks again, Nord. Nord, very kind. Very, very nice. I am going to make a command. It'll be called, it'll just be command tip. Okay. I'm from Poland, so it's hard to donate via tip. I'll check that. Oh no, listen. No, YouTube is great. Good. Doing my best. Have you guys seen any of Mrs. Seamstressing? Any of her sewing work? It's really good, Nikki.
Oh yeah, I have. I lurk around.
I will sub like next week.
Oh,
Why?
Missa,
'Cause you're too poor
11-month sub. Holy
$4.99
crap!
today.
Thank
My
you for
K2 love.
thank you for subscribing for 11 months, Missa. How is how is Sims? It was Missa, is Sims upset that Ferrari didn't win the Monza, the F1 race that happened this weekend? Ferrari came in second. Leclerc, he pretty good showing, but it ended in a safety car, which kind of stinks. Nord, hey Nord, are you in the Discord too? He's good. He has so many projects, but I told him to go in voice chat here soon. What's he working on? I feel like Sims draws like 16 hours a day. He's not, but his mom wanted Verstappen to crash. Verstappen is a fucking dickhead. His girlfriend is super hot though. Wait, hold on. Wait, Verstappen is Dutch, and so is that other guy, DeVille. Missa, you're 100% supposed to root for Max Verstappen. Those are the rules. Yeah, I know. I mean, he's Belgian Dutch, which means he speaks what, Flemish over there, right, Nikki? Nikki's a woman of the world. She knows. She knows about the best part of Belgium, right? Fuck the French part of Belgium, right?
Wow.
Yeah, Brussels can eat my balls, says Nikki. True, it's nice because his dad was always last in races. Oh, I didn't know that, but not a fan. You know who's a fan of Verstappen? Because he has to be. Earthbound. Earthbound's a big Verstappen fan. Me, I'm a Team Haas, and not just because they're American, it's because their team principal is Gunter Steiner, who is a fucking gem, who is a personal favorite. Yeah, he's from Belgium. But Severina, have you been to Belgium? The only Belgian person that Nikki and I know is Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels. Nikki, did you know that's where he was from? That's where that stupid accent is from?
No.
A few times. It's pretty. Hey, Severina, do you miss where you're from? Do you miss the Netherlands or Holland? Didn't know he's from there. Wow, listen, I'm teaching Severina things. Me, a stupid American, who'd have thought? Hey, Nord, you're from Poland. What part of Poland are you from? Dude, Polish girls are so hot, Nikki. My goodness. What's in the water over there?
I don't know.
Not really. Prices are also insane right now in the Netherlands. What's it like? How has the transition been for you? I mean, you've been in Italy a couple of years now, right? Has it gotten easier? Has your Italian gotten better? You know, it's my first subscribe too. I know how much effort to draw. I try my best. You know, it's my first subscribe too. Gross. Get out of here, voice. Almost a year. My Italian sucks. So Severine, do you walk around speaking English? Because your English is pretty good. Your English is better than my English. Nordbuffin says, yeah, I know what you are. Oh boy, that sounds like a threat. I'm an animal. Oh, close to Germany. Nordmuffin. Yeah, no, drawing's a pain in the butt. Definitely your English is better. Nah. My English, you'd assuming since it's the only language I speak, I'd be good at it, but not really. Nikki, alright. If you could travel out of the States and go to any European country, where would you visit? Well, maybe European city, rather.
I never really thought about. Okay.
Nikki's
What
looking
about
at
you?
Nikki's looking at a map.
A map. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea because I only know a few cities. I don't really know like.
Nikki only knows 2 European nations.
Oh, I do not. I probably know maybe like three or four. Oops.
I mean, like, listen. The touristy thing
know.
for an American is like London, Paris.
Well,
but I'm like, I don't want to do those things.
I don't want to go to Paris. Yeah, I don't want to go to Paris.
I might mix it up and go somewhere like Copenhagen, right?
Barcelona. Ooh.
Yeah, hang out with the Spaniards, the people that raped your indigenous ancestors.
Hey. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you should go to Barcelona to burn it to the ground. Those fuckers. Those motherfuckers. Those hairy, dirty motherfuckers. Those filthy Spaniards.
Oh my god.
Polish autocorrect is killing me, says Nord. Alright, you know, I've just been staring at this thing for too long. God, it's so hot here. I wonder if it's hot.
Red bubble.
I wonder,
right.
Alright, hang on. Let me, I can export this. Wait, I gotta sign into my red bubble, my red buble.
Buble. I want to wear her, please.
Red bubble.
Oop.
Hey, Severina, is Sim still streaming on DeviantArt? I know he was doing that for a while. Aside from Scotland, France is the best European country apart from Paris, the Paris bit. Italy a close second. See, Italy though, as I've come to learn, Italy's like 3 or more different countries in one nation. Because if you're talking to a dude from fucking Sicily, and then you fly up to northern Italy by the Swiss Alps, you are dealing with 2 completely different individuals with completely different cultures. They might speak the same language, but it's like night and day, man. See, yeah, us dumb Americans, you know, I didn't know this. I just thought, oh, Italy, it's just one nation, same kind of people, because we're used to America. Whereas, let's be honest, like, okay, yeah, if you talk to somebody from New York, it's different from talking to somebody from, you know, the Midwest, but there's still a through line, right? Like Nikki's in the Midwest and I'm in New York, and there's a lot of crossover. It's not like we have completely different cultures and languages and history. The country's only a couple hundred years old, so there's really not much of a difference. But over there, dude, it's so different, man. I've only really done the Rome thing in Italy. I heard Rome is a shithole. I heard Rome is gross. That's what I heard. Like, that's what I was told by an Italian. That like that place is like the Times Square. Rome is like the Times Square of Italy. For those of you who don't know, Times Square is a shithole. It's nothing like it is in the movies. It's nothing like it is in movies and TV. It's a fucking nightmare. Do not go there. Like, if you're gonna go to Times Square, go there for like 5 minutes. Upload new work. I know it has got worse. I was there 20 years ago and it was great. You know what? New York has gotten pretty rough as of late. I was watching a TikTok where this Asian girl was like, I've been harassed before. You know, I've had people, you know, staring at me and saying racial slurs at me, but today was the first time somebody actually put their hands on me. And she said some crazy woman on the train was staring at her like just viciously. And as she got up, and she was avoiding all eye contact, but as this girl got up to leave the train, this woman stepped on her foot and shoved her back inside the train while the doors were closing, just out of nowhere. So that's happening to people. So strangers are being accosted. Wow. Any place is great when you're a tourist and don't have to live there. And Severina says, Sims is streaming. All right, so Severina, how many hours a day is Sims doing artwork? Because to me, I swear, it seems like that dude is like, with the amount of work that guy turns out, I feel like that guy's just working 24/7. When I was young, I used to draw a lot, like 15 hours a day. I also wanted to become an artist, but reality is that it's hard to make it your daily job, so I quit it. That's why I want to support you. Keep it up. Thanks, Nord Muffin.
Aw,
that's
I
really
love
sweet.
That. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at that kindness, man.
Look at that kindness.
Kindness.
Oh my god, I think I gotta get some coffee.
Keep it up. I will keep it up, Nord Muffin.
Oh, is it uploaded?
It's I'm uploading it from my thing right now. Here we go.
Oh, Mikey, look what I got as a gift. Did I show you this?
Mikey.
Let me know when you can see me. Sir.
Wait, is it on your camera?
I'm showing it right here.
Oh, you got some nubbins. You got some Stream Deck nubbins.
Yeah, isn't it cute? It's a little mini.
You didn't want to get yourself. You didn't want to treat yourself to the one that you got me.
This was a gift, so it's cute. And I don't really know if I need as many buttons. You don't even use all of it. You punk.
Who gave you that?
A friend, I think.
Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to bang Nikki. Oh boy.
Anyways, I'm really excited about it. I have to set it up. Whoa.
Okay.
I swear I just heard Chewbacca.
Yoji. Alright, I'm uploading it right now. Does Joe know? Okay, I've added new work. And let's see, alright, I'm at the bottom. This, it's illustration and drawing.
Hey, make sure that I never cut my hair because I'm loving how it's getting really long. Okay.
Is this okay?
Keep me in line, buddy. Do it.
All right, it's processing.
patiently
All right, hang,
waiting.
Nikki. I gotta go through our messages and see which prints you
Oh
wanted.
my gosh, I forgot too. It's
Let's
been
see.
so long.
Let's see. I'm scrolling. You showed me your nails. You showed me
'Cause they get
Joe's
so crazy
arsenal,
long.
his lightsabers, and
Yeah.
his. Oh, I showed you
Swords
this
and-
illustrator girl with her titties out.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
No, I'm scrolling up. I'm looking at these ladies I
Oh.
sent you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, remember I sent you that girl whose legs are spread and you kind of see like
Ooh.
her harness squeezing
Like-
her coochie.
Yeah.
That's a meaty cooch.
Hey.
It's beefy.
Oh my god.
Baby Grinch.
Baby Grinch.
I showed you some cookies I was eating. That girl jerking off in the shower. Hold on, why can't I not find the images that you wanted for fucking print?
We don't really. Where are you? There you are, Michael.
Oh, sorry, there was a nipple that. Oh my god, Cardi B's nipples. Like, ugh. It's so gross.
I forgot we talked about her like that.
Hang on, I'm gonna show you guys Cardi B's nipple. Just because of. If I had to see it again.
Careful.
You guys have got to see it.
Yeah, you have to. Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not gonna show you on stream. It's gonna be in the Discord channel.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Barforama. God. Yuck. No, thank you. It's in the Discord meme channel.
I hate this. Oh, I can definitely delete that photo. Can I delete that photo?
It's the astronaut playing the video game in space, and the girl with her tatas out on the swing. Oh, the girl based on John Moore's webtoon character. Does the other person, Joe, no, Joe got a lot of swords? Well, they do
Yeah.
now. Oh, hang on. Oh, look here. It's up. It's up. The Redbubble link is up. Hang on, I'm clicking it. The computer's going very slowly. I don't know why. The computer goes slow. Oh, here we go.
So slow.
Charlotte.
This is cool. My first.
All right, Redbubble. Finding the Redbubble link. All right, here I'm posting it right now. Here it is. That's the. It looks. Hang on. This looks a little rough. I uploaded it high def, but it looks real. It looks a little kind of like.
He's the drawing I did on Procreate. Okay. So, man, if I get this as a tank top, that'd be pretty hot.
Yeah, I like it. I want to. Yeah, no, it's good. Part of me wants to keep tinkering with it. I always do that. I'll always tinker and tinker and tinker and tinker. All right, I'm pulling up the image now, so you guys can see. I'm ready for the winter, or at least the fall. You guys.
Yeah, I am too.
Hang on, I'm going to my cloud bot. I'm going to my cloud bot on Streamlabs because this stinks. Can I use that art as my lock screen? Yeah, sure. Go for it. Okay. Let's see here. means it's okay with you? Yeah. Go for it. Yoji, what's new with you, buddy? All right, hang on. Let me go to the old canvas. I have returned. Where did Nikki go? She's still here. Oh,
Hello.
you should have Nightbot repeat it. Repeat what, Yoj? The link?
Probably like for your storefront, not that particular link.
Oh, the red bubble. The red buble. The link.
Booble.
Buble.
I don't know which one to get. Dang it.
All right, here I'm gonna print out. I'm gonna print out the one print you was chatting about, Nikki. Nikki.
I don't remember which ones I sent you. How many were there total? I don't know.
Just 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like there was... That's interesting.
I mean, well, yeah, no. I scrolled. It's literally like it's like the third thing. She said, "Dang, I can't find it, but it's the astronaut playing a video game and this one."
Hello, Shack Boy. Yeah, the girl with the camera I like too. Because I definitely want to... I just don't know what shirt to choose.
See-through.
I mean, like, the sleeveless top looks pretty cool, but her head gets chopped off, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, her eyes make it, barely.
Sleeveless tank top, Nikki. Nikki, we gotta put you in a mullet.
Why?
Just like a Mexican Joe Dirt.
No thanks. But on my other streams, I've been streaming in a sleeveless tank top, so.
Bra and panties. You've been doing hot tub streams.
Yeah, trying to get that money. So this is a
Ladies still
regular
do that, right?
t-shirt. I guess. I don't know. I never really like dabbled into looking. The fact that they make graphic t-shirt dresses is kind of funny. I could sleep with her, basically. Like, isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
These big ass things.
Yep. I just went to Boba TV, and girls are definitely still partying.
Doing it? Partying.
Yeah, Amaranth is on the pole right now, matter of fact. Just so you get here, I'll show you guys, just so you know what's up. So you know I'm not fibbing. I'm telling you truths. Truths, I'm not telling you porkies. God, my whole body is sweating, dude.
Whoa.
And yet Indie Fox
the
is
heck?
still banned. It's racism, Yoji. Here, look. Just so you guys know, I was not fibbing. Let's see. Lots of ASMR, bikini and chill. This girl's just lounging. Well, Indy is half Asian. This one's gaming. This one's just girlfriend experience simulator. Let's get wet. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, enough of this. This is distracting. Hey, Nikki. Looky, looky.
Yes, buddy. Huh? What are you chewing?
I just put it on the screen.
Oh, it's delayed. Oh yeah! Yes. Yes, I love that one.
Hang on. I gotta... Hang on, I gotta make another print. 1 sec, gang. Don't mind me. I'm just
Don't mind
over
him.
here chopping up
Doing
some
his-
paper.
Doing his thing.
Almost done. Don't mind me now. Okay. And chop. Paper chopped. Paper in the printer. Okay. Okay, Gonzo. Go,
Little pig.
Gonzo. What? Little pig? What'd you just say?
I said okay.
Oh, crrr.
Little pig. Oh, crrr.
Who's a little pig?
Little pig. Not me.
John Moore's the little pig. How is that, John Moore? I wonder.
I forgot I did that. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was like the legit one. That is funny.
Yeah, Nordmuff, a Twitch streamer that had sex on stream, got 7-day ban. That's right. That is that's 100% right. She was getting Nikki. Did you know about this?
No.
She was getting plowed on stream. So like you couldn't see. So like you couldn't. It wasn't like you were getting a porn video on stream. It wasn't like that. But it was she was video gaming and the webcam was on her face and up, but in the reflection in the window, you saw her boyfriend just going to town, just clapping those cheeks.
Whoa.
And she was making faces. She was trying, I guess she was trying to be slick about it. So like you wouldn't know. Like, oh, they're not onto me. But no, she was the mayor of Pound Town.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty wild. Hey, speaking of getting slammed on stream, look who it is. It's Banzi.
Hello, Banzicle.
Hello, Portuguese. That shows a lot about Twitch's mod and admins. It does. It really does. Yoji. I could hang out with Yoji. Yoji's a cool guy. Yo, Jimbo.
You hang out with me?
I'd hang out with you. Just you, though.
Oh.
Nobody
What are we
else.
doing?
We're watching a movie.
What are we watching?
We're watching The Exorcist. We're watching it, and we're watching it high as balls.
The Exorcist. Fine by me. I love horror movies.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the horror in horror movies.
Are we having some cookies?
Cookies? Yeah. You want to have some Girl Scout cookies? Do they still make those?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really eat those. We're talking about them homemade ones. What?
Oh,
The gas-
homemade ones? HOE made?
Homemade. Homemade. Casa made.
Mi casa es su casa. Mi cookies es su cookies.
All right, I'm gonna go to New York. Tell the missus I'm gonna just like
You know what I
be
love?
here
I
for
love
the
a
first
good
time.
Milano cookie. That's what I like.
Milano.
Milano, yeah.
Man,
You don't like those Pepperidge Farm cookies?
I do. They're just really expensive.
Dude, I could go through like a sleeve of those a day. Easy. Strike Boy said, "Oh yeah, I saw a photo of it. I bet your channel got burned to the ground." No, it didn't, Strike Boy. They let the lady who was getting slammed on stream. I mean, really, her boyfriend was going to town. He looked Asian, so good for him. Because it's rare that you get to see Asian representation on Twitch. But yeah, he was clapping those cheeks, and she only got a 7-day ban. There are people who've like said like the wrong thing, who have gotten. There are people who have said the wrong joke or made the wrong statement, who have gotten like permanent bans, 30-day bans. Nick. Hey, is any of you guys going to TwitchCon? Who's that?
It's Bale.
Don't fucking tell him.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
It's a secret.
Hi, Bale.
Hi, Bale.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How's my favorite adoptee doing? How's my favorite adoptee doing?
Adoptee? Oh. He's over there fixing his printer. So I'm assuming he can be better.
Did you think of yourself when I said adoptee?
She did.
Do you not know if you're adopted or not?
Who are you talking
I'm
to?
talking to you, Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, to you, Gonzalez.
No, I didn't hear you at first. I was like, wait, what'd you say? I'm finally getting my prints, Bale.
Yeah, let's go.
The patience is so real with him.
Nikki has always secretly wished she was adopted. It's true.
By whom though?
By Wesley
Are we talking?
What? Wesley Snipes.
What are you laughing
Is
at?
that pre or post prison?
I had a better answer, but I'm glad you deflected.
Yeah, before they stuck him in jail for evading his taxes.
I mean, fucking base not paying taxes. I
Yeah,
wish I'd gotten away with it.
The
too.
the tax man got his ass though. He tried to do that sovereign citizen bullshit, and they said no, thank you. Lock your ass up.
Wait, what sovereign citizen bullshit?
That's
I don't know what the case was like.
Yeah, people try to get rid of the. They try to get out of paying their taxes by saying, I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm not a. I don't need to pay. Oh shit! You know what? I got to skedaddle. This is a short stream, gang.
Oh shit.
Bale, you always come at the time I leave. I've got a hard out at 4 p.m. I gotta go pick up the lady from work.
Well, it was fun.
Right.
It was fun.
Okay, I'm here to send you off.
Yeah.
I'm the curtain closer.
Yeah. Bale's closing out the show with some funny jokes. All right, I'll be back tomorrow though. I'll see you guys then, and I'll see you in the Discord. I'll see you in the Discord.